trees. Now look around, all the frowns, the yellow, the white, the red, and the brown. Now keep in mind, it never costs a dime, 'cause funkin' is free. I remember the time. Now look today, the streets are gray. Time to take it back to yesterday. Funkin' in the neighborhood. I felt the fool 'cause the funk was good. Funky in the city, funky up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood. Funkin' up the neighborhood. I felt the fool 'cause the funk was good. It was good in the city, funky up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood. Funkin' up the neighborhood. I felt full 'cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood. Funkin' up the neighborhood. I felt full 'cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood. Funkin' up the neighborhood. I felt full 'cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood. Funkin' up the neighborhood. I felt full 'cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood.
And we're live.
And we are back.
Sort of back. I mean,
Yeah,
you're back somewhere,
sort
I'm
of.
back somewhere. Welcome into our journey. I'm Wes. This guy is David. This looks like a blue screen that I'm in front of. It's actually a sunset.
It does.
So
That's nice. It's nice. You're in the Outer Banks. Normally, I'm the one just out and about and around the world. Now you're out in the Outer Banks right now, right?
well, I got jealous of all the traveling you've been doing. So
Don't be. Don't be.
So-
Although, if you were going to be jealous, you would have been jealous of this one because I got to go to Brew Dogs out in Las Vegas.
no way. How was it? With the new one, that's a big location out there.
Yeah, it was pretty good, and I had a few Elvis juices while I was there because
Nice.
that's what you do. That's what
Well,
you
you
do,
got
right?
to. That's the only IPA I'll drink. So
Yes. So
So
yeah,
has-
you're in the Outer Banks. How's that?
it's amazing. The weather here the entire time has been awesome. It's been it's been awesome for me. You might melt. Kirsten's on the edge of melting. It's been in the low 90s the last couple days. So
Oh, it was 111 in Las Vegas when I got
that's
in.
right. You were in Vegas, and now
And-
you're where are you at now?
I'm in. Let me check my schedule. No, I'm in Reno. I know where I'm at. I'm in Reno.
Oh
I'm in
man,
Reno.
you gotta. And then before you can go home, you're gonna go to New York.
Yeah, I gotta go to New York City. I fly tomorrow to New York City, so that's gonna be good. I like New York City though, so I get a little bit of fun out there out of that one. So
There you go.
that's gonna be a good one.
Oh man, you gotta slow down with the
plus-
traveling, dude.
Yeah, I think this is the one right here. When I say that, I don't mean I'm never traveling again. I'm just going to take the next travel I have planned is to come to Columbus, Ohio, I've got client stuff I've got to do over there, and our
Hmm.
5 year. So
Yeah, we need
that's
to
the
plan for
next
the
travel I
5 year.
have.
So, yeah, I owe you a checklist with the items for the 5 year, but we have the technology part worked out. So, our 5 year anniversary is going to be on what, July 30th, and we're going to be
Yeah,
live at the
it's a
Hofbräu House.
Wednesday.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, we'll get some stuff kicked out here soon. People can start signing up because we do ask that you register and book early because it's gonna it's gonna be a pretty big event. Hofbräu House is gonna be promoting it from their side. We're gonna be promoting it from our side. So reservations are going to be highly recommended for
Yeah,
this event. So
yeah. That's one thing we got to work on is developing the timing with what we're going to be doing because we might have 2 to even 3
yeah,
events or shows. So, by the way, Laura
yeah,
says hello, baby. I think she was talking to me. So, hi, Laura.
yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. She calls me baby boy. She just calls you baby.
There you go. I get that a lot. I get that a lot.
Yeah,
It's okay. My mom
yep.
gives me frowny faces on
Jim's
the show.
watching. It sees. Yeah, I've got Jim Matner here is watching. It says.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So for everybody who always laughs that when we start up, Wes is like, oh, you sent me an invite. I went a bit further this episode, and I sent myself an invite.
You got to make
That's
sure you're
how
watching.
that's how clearly that's how clearly I'm thinking right now. I'm about sapped.
There you go. She says
Well,
hello, baby
yeah,
boy.
she was talking to you because now she says baby boy. So that's
You're an
kind of
afterthought.
her, very kind of her.
So yeah, David, you got to slow
Yes,
down with the traveling, man. You've
and
been
I'm okay with that.
hitting the road hard.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, next week I don't plan on doing anything. Kind of doing catch up stuff and making sure everything's in order. The week after that, I'm actually debating on taking actual time off, just shutting it down and walking away for a while, just floating around on my pool, smoking a cigar and drinking bourbon
I'm
in a
jealous.
red solo cup.
I might come and do the same thing. Float around in your pool and smoke your
Yeah,
cigars and drink your
that's
bourbon.
welcome. Welcome. We get the ones that have the little motors, the little propellers underneath them. Just buzz around. Just set it automatic. Just float me around the pool. Rotate me so I don't just burn on one side, and I'll be fine.
Exactly. That sounds amazing. So
Yeah,
I think we're going to keep it a brief show today. Let's just update people about
yeah. It's gonna
what's
be a
happening
short
with
one.
the 5 year, and let's hit the road. So
Yeah,
we already mentioned,
that's it right now.
yeah, we already mentioned July 30th. Everybody, make sure you're planning to keep July 30th free. If you're in the Columbus, Ohio area, go to Hofbräu House in Columbus, and we are going to have our 5 year anniversary show. We have done this every single week for the last 5 years. Haven't missed a week yet. That's pretty
Wow.
amazing. So,
Yeah, it's something there, and there have been some weeks that are struggling. Like I'm sitting in a hotel room. I literally checked in, walked into the hotel room, set my iPad up, and had a couple of minutes, and then we go live. And West is doing it from the balcony of a beach house in the Outer Banks. So
well, David,
I
I
mean,
figure if you can go live from Hawaii and Panama and Dominican Republic, the least I can do is join from North Carolina.
so Puerto Rico is where I was. Not was I in Puerto Rico last week?
Was it
Yeah,
Puerto
that was
Rico?
last week.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Puerto Rico,
it was in Puerto
Dominican
Rico.
Republic, and
It
Hawaii. So
was in Peru and Hawaii too.
Peru, that was
But
the one.
I'll tell you,
You're making me look bad.
Dominican Republic's later this year.
Oh, I thought you already went.
Puerto
Okay,
Rico, I'd go back to in
Puerto
a
Rico,
heartbeat.
got it.
Puerto Rico, I'd go back to in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
Although I'd now have I have an invitation, not even an invitation, a request to get to Argentina and Brazil.
oh man,
So that's
I want
I
to go
get
to
that to look
Argentina. That'd be
I
a
get
good
that to
trip.
look forward to later in the year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm really
it's gonna be
jealous.
fun. It's gonna be a fun. That one's gonna be a good one.
I think so.
That one's gonna be a fun
Maybe I'll
time.
join you.
But
We'll do the
back to
show live
yeah,
from
get us
Argentina.
back. I'm all right with that. So back to the 5 year though. It's going to be for those of you guys who haven't watched the last couple of weeks, we're going to be doing a Harry Potter themed trivia night because both of us are Harry Potter fans, and for no other reason than that. We're Harry Potter fans.
Big
So
nerds. Yeah.
and Hofbräu House kind of lends itself to the Great Hall out of Hogwarts kind
Right.
of feel to it. So we're going to leverage that. We've got approval. They're in. We're in. It's going to be July 30th. That's a Wednesday. And it's going to be at the Hofbräu. Shelley's watching. David Rowland's watching. So I expect to see both of you all there. It's the 5-year anniversary we're going to do. I'm going to be in full, straight up Hogwarts gear or wizard robes or whatever. Yeah. And just because I'm fat, I might just go with Horace Slughorn as the character.
Look, we're both going to be
Just
in full costume.
walk around. Yeah, it's going to be good.
Yeah, so we're going to be on
time.
the house audio. We're going to be on the house TVs. It's going to be. I mean, we're doing the full production. So when you come out,
Yeah.
you can join one of the four house tables, and you can join the game, drop out of the game whenever you want. You can't even join remotely. If you're not in the Columbus, Ohio area, you can also join remotely. But you will not be able to join one of the four Hogwarts houses. You'll be able to join one of the other schools. So you can still compete in the trivia.
We'll probably limit it down to just one outside house, because we've got what three other schools, and then inside of those schools there's houses, and so we're just going to pick one.
Just pick
and
one
that'll
school.
be the remote.
Exactly. By the way, David Rowland says it's possible.
Keep it a little more.
Exactly. By the way, David Rowland says it's possible.
Keep it a little more simplified.
He says David Rowland says it's possible.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
We'll be in Pittsburgh week before, so drive on over.
Yeah. Yeah, so I used to, back when I covered that area, I mean, I cover everything now, but back when I had it as part of my territory when I was regional, when I went to Pittsburgh, I stayed in, with the exception of the times when I had early morning meetings, I stayed in Columbus.
Yeah.
To do Pittsburgh work, I stayed in Columbus. Why wouldn't I? It's 2 hours away. I go over, I hang with everybody I know in places I like.
There you go.
And then I drive over. I get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I drive over, and as long as the meeting's not before 10 a.m., I'm good. So
you also enjoy driving more than most people. That's it's not natural, Dave.
Yeah, I do like to drive. So it's cut down. So I got my 2020 whatever year Pathfinder last year in April, and I just flipped over 33,000 miles on it, I think.
I'm not surprised. In fact, I am surprised you didn't drive to Vegas and Reno. So that's the only thing that surprised me.
No, I've got no interest in driving out here, but I might be in the market to buy another Corvette. So, and I'm looking clear across the country. And if that happens if it works out, I'm going to fly across the country, buy the Corvette, and drive it back. Because I just think that'd be a lot cooler. A lot cooler if I did.
Right. So I know LA is actually a good place to buy inexpensive sports cars because you can buy them out there and they just turn them over super quick. So if you're in the market for a sports car, LA, man, fly out there, drive it back to Columbus, you're good to go.
Yeah. Yeah. And luckily, I have access to fireproofing and fire retardant materials so that I can actually get out of the city. Gavin, that one was for you, bud.
You actually might need fire retardant materials if you're going to stay in the desert for too much longer. Just saying. Gee,
many Christmas. Oh, so no, it gets better because the air conditioner at my house died.
At your home?
I said, and you guys have heard Wes talk for forever about how meat locker-ish that my house is.
Oh, honestly, I opened a closet and Rocky Balboa was boxing a side of beef hanging in the closet. It was so cold in his house.
In there. Yes. Yeah, it was. I mean, I keep it nice and comfortable. That's what I call comfortable.
Comfortable if you are a polar bear.
No, that's how you get the chicks to cuddle up with you, man. You keep your house cold. Then you're like, oh, you need a blanket, and then they cuddle up next to you with a blanket. See, boom.
And then
how do you think I married such a hot woman?
It's true. They cuddle up next to you, and then you wake up in the morning, and they look like Jack Nicholson at the end of The Shining, where he's frozen in the garden. That's what they look like.
Yeah. No. There's ways to keep their blood moving.
I'm not getting into that.
back to the 5 year. I think it would be a great thing to do a show on this because we've got one side of the technology worked out, but we still got quite a bit to go because we're going to have
True.
4 people at local microphones.
We
We're
need
going
to
to
do a
have
test
one
show.
person we need one person to have a microphone and the kind of the control. That's the brains of the operation. #West. And then you've got to have caller commentary roaming the hall wirelessly with wireless mic input into the ear or wireless monitor input into the ear plus microphone capabilities throughout the hall. And then we're sending basically one controlled channel to the house audio to go up on the thing. So it's because we've got to take it in the computer because in case we need to play something audio from the computer, like a theme song or a line from we've got to be able to put it through there. So we've got, like I said, we've got part of the technology worked out. We still got a lot to do. So there's some things we've got to do, and this kind of takes us back to some of our early shows where we took all of you guys along with us when we were trying out different softwares until we landed on Ecamm back when Ecamm worked very well with and when we're side by side, Ecamm still is a really good solution for us. So if that's Pizza Guy,
no, I wish
behind you there.
I wish that'd be nice.
So yeah, but we're going to take you guys along the journey with us to find the journey, the Underdog journey. That's great. I didn't do that on purpose. Of the technology, how we're going to put it all together, and how it's supposed to function, and we'll do a test show that you guys get to see us. The first part of it's going to be funny because it's not going to work right.
We should do a
test
right. show, and it might be different from our normal weekly show. Haven't decided yet. It depends on when David can get back into town, and by town I mean civilization, aka Columbus, versus his normal hellscape that he lives in.
Yeah, in New York. I love New York.
No, you live in a super nice neighborhood.
We get rid of that governor. We get rid of that governor over there. We'll be in a lot better shape, and we will.
It's a process.
Her days are numbered.
You probably shouldn't say things like that, but yeah, I get it.
No. She's busy covering up some of the other things. What I say randomly on the internet doesn't matter.
Fair point.
Yeah, I am not high on that flag list. So I mean that's gonna be a great show when we get it. But I think the pre-show is gonna be good too. So now I would like to call out the contradiction of Wes going. Oh, who we got?
The current wife.
Hi. What up, Kiki?
Oh, sorry, I'm not.
Oh, you get the earbud in. What up, Kiki?
Hello, sir. How you doing?
I'm living the dream.
Where are you?
Nightmares are dreams. So
where are you at today, David?
I'm in Reno right now.
Ooh, jeez.
Yeah.
Hot.
He went from Vegas to Reno, and then he's flying straight to New York City before he even goes home.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. But Las Vegas was 111 degrees.
Oh my word.
Yeah, you think it's hot here?
111. Yeah.
Yeah. David, I do envy you.
Yeah, you're like a freaking lizard.
Kelly Clay says hi, guys. Oh, and here's Locke. Come on, join us, buddy.
Good.
Brother Lachlan, how you doing? You enjoying your vacation?
I'm 10.
He just turned 10 yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It was his birthday.
Kelly says, and she's back.
There you go. Hey, Kelly, how you doing?
Locke, so everybody out there, crack a cold one. We'll drink one to Locke.
There you go.
Okay.
Mine's Red Bull. Oh, by the way, we didn't talk about what we're drinking, but it's Red Bull for me, clearly, for reasons.
Did you have a good birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah? He had a lot of fun yesterday on his birthday.
What'd you do?
Well, at night
So what'd you do? Did you eat some cake?
Yeah. At night, yesterday, we went to go see what came out at night.
Yeah, we went out after dark with flashlights to see all the critters on the beach.
Oh, okay.
What did we see?
Okay.
A ton of ghost crabs.
Ton of ghost crabs. They were everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
And did you eat them?
No.
We got to boop them. We blinded them with a flashlight. We snuck up behind them and gave them a good boop right on the butt.
said that. Dad.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Kelly Clay says you need to stop growing. And then David Rowland said, "Happy
Getting
birthday!"
bigger and bigger.
He's getting huge. This kid. He's gigantic. Stop growing.
Well, they do that.
So, what did you get for your
They do
birthday
that.
is dangerous?
Pocket knife.
He got a new pocket knife, and he already cut himself
Oh, did
twice.
you? I was going. Oh, hey, you don't own a pocket knife until you cut yourself with it.
I told you. So, how did you cut yourself with a pocket knife?
I was testing how sharp it was with my thumb.
He was testing how sharp the knife was with his thumb, so he cut himself.
To be fair, that is how you test to see how sharp they are. But you learned a good lesson that you don't do it exactly that way.
Right.
Yeah.
It's from back to front across, not up and down.
Not up and down.
Yeah. I thought we were going to the beach.
We are, buddy. We're going to wrap up here soon, and we're going to head back down to the beach because Catherine didn't see the crabs. So we're going to go.
You guys got to go boot. You guys got to boot more crabs. Okay.
Okay, man. I'll be done in just a few minutes.
Can I have more time on my...
Yes. Okay. I'll see you in a minute, buddy.
Kelly, Kelly wants to get Kiki back on the line. I don't know if you're able to hear me. Kelly says put Kiki back on.
All right. She's inside, probably enjoying the AC.
Yes.
But Kelly, if you have a comment for her, I'll let her know. So, David, I'm actually.
Her comment was she could do better. Yep.
She could definitely do better.
All right, folks. That's all we're got for tonight. We're gonna hop off here. About a half-hour long show. Oh, no, this is only 15 minutes, which is what normal people would call a long podcast at these days.
Exactly.
But yeah, we're gonna hop off here because Wes is out on vacation. We just wanted to keep the streak going. We'll see you guys next week for a full-blown show because both of us will be back home, and I will probably set my stuff up outside. So David, if any of you guys in the area, Bill as well, who's watching, if you guys want to come have bourbon cigars and just be part of the peanut gallery while I do the podcast outside next week, you guys are welcome to join. So until then,
that'd be fun. Until then, I've been Wes. This guy was David. This has been the Outer Banks, North Carolina. That was Reno, Nevada. And we will see you guys next week. Kelly says,
all right.
Great evening. Great. Have fun. All right. See you guys later.
All right.
Alex.
See you guys.